love doing art with you. You already know that. So let's get started. Okay, so I really like this next project because it's a story that you can tell. It's something you're going to make, but it's something that you can tell. So you can tell someone the story about Jesus, and you'll see. You'll see. You ready? Okay, let's go. What you'll need is scissors. You can use child size. I suggest child size. And then a pencil. Mine is red. You can use any pencil with an eraser. And a marker. So pencil, like I've said before, in case you make a mistake. Marker, if you feel like, I mean, I'm not gonna make a mistake, or I'll just get another paper. If I do make a mistake, it's up to you. Okay, and then I'm gonna show you an example of this size paper, and then I'm gonna show you an example that's a little bit thicker. This is a box of something we ate last night, and so I still have the box. I'm going to cut at the corner, and I'm going to use the big portion. This is the smaller side. I'm going to use the big portion. And what I'll be making, or what you and I will be making, is we'll be making some cards. These cards are something that I was thinking, if you were at dinner at your table and then you passed out cards to everyone, and then they wouldn't really know what they're about, because it's not totally clear. It's not like you're gonna write a book. It's gonna be a card, and you will know by what it says the story to tell. So you'll know what each card represents. Okay, this is the flat. I'm gonna put that aside. This is the larger side. Okay, and then we'll do that one more time. Set that aside. Okay, so here we go. So we have this. We're going to ignore this, use this. Now, I am going to draw a line. So we're going to need it a little bit thick. I'm going to use 2 of my fingers. You might need 3 of yours, okay? But I'm going to draw a line straight down. In fact, I should start with a pencil, right? In case I make a mistake. Okay, so I'm going to start with the pencil line. Oh, yep, I went a little bit crooked. Okay, so now I'm going to go over it with a marker line. I'm going to go a little bit slower. And where I made a mistake, I'm not going to follow that line. Okay, so that's what I have so far. And then I'm going to write E-A-S-T-E-R. So I need to actually get I saw someone do this online, and so I want to make sure that I'm doing exactly 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it looks like they put a line here. One line down the middle, and then you do 2 lines, kind of separated. So that gives us 3 boxes on the top, and then you go down and you make 2 more lines. So this should give us all of the letters that we need to spell out Easter. E-A-S-T-E-R. Perfect, we got it. And then I'm gonna do it on this one also. Okay. So we're gonna be doing the exact same thing. I should start with a pencil, right? And we want it 2 or 3 fingers thick. So I know I'm gonna start there and go down. All right. Not exactly straight, but it's okay. All right, then we're gonna do the same. About the middle, we'll make a line. So that's in half. And then we're gonna need 2 more lines. So I need to find 2 spaces. So it's about here and here, and it gives us 3 boxes. Now look over here, here, and here, and it gives us 3 more boxes. E-A-S-T-E-R. Awesome. So now I'm going to write the letters nice and big. E, A. I'm going to write them all capitals. big and a little bit easier, okay? So here we go. E-A-S-T-E-R. That spells Easter. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. E-A-S-T-E-R. All right. And then let's see. So the E is going to be for everyone. So now you're going to have to write some letters. Not a lot of letters, but some letters. After the E, we're going to write V, E, R, Y. That's every. And then you're going to write O, N, E. Now it says everyone. So in the story you're going to tell, it's going to say that everyone was sad. This is about Jesus dying on the cross. Everyone was sad when that happened. So we're going to make some circles, sad face, eyes. Okay, you can make a few. I only did 2 so far, but I did circle, like a rainbow, sad face, and then 2 dots for eyes. So this is everyone was sad. So when you tell the story, you're going to say everyone was sad. And then for the A, you're going to add an F, T, E, R, and then the number 3. After 3. And then we're going to write 3 circles. 1, 2, 3. These are going to represent the sun because it's 3 days. So when you have 3 days, you have 3 sunshines. Okay, so after 3 days, I'm just drawing some little lines outside of those circles. Okay, so far in our story, we have everyone was sad because Jesus had died on the cross. After 3 days, what happened? What happened? I know what happened. So we have an S, it's gonna go next. We'll put a T, O, N, E, stone. So we're gonna make another like big rainbow and then a little doorway. We'll color it in. This is the doorway. This is the tomb they put Jesus in, and the stone was rolled away. So here's the stone over here. You'll read the story and you'll already know, because your teacher's been teaching you about Jesus dying on the cross. After 3 days, they went to the tomb and the stone was rolled away. So everyone was sad. After 3 days, they went over and the stone was rolled away. So what is next? 2 angels were there. 2. You could even write the number 2, so remember. 2 angels. So we'll write kind of like an A, and we'll close a little triangle. We'll put a little head, and then we'll put a wing and a wing. Okay, we have 1 angel so far. We'll do a little triangle again with the circle on top for the head, and then we'll do a wing and a wing. 2 angels appeared, and they said that Jesus was not there. He wasn't there. They were so excited. So we're going to write X-C-I-T-E-D. Should we put an exclamation point? They were excited. Why not? Exclamation point. They were so excited. Maybe we could put a huge smile and some eyes. Okay? Excited. And then, because they knew that Jesus had risen, he was no longer dead. So we have to add I-S-E-N. He had risen he was no longer on the cross. He, H-E, is, I-S, alive. A-L-I-V-E. He is alive. So right now we did this in marker. This is a story. What I'm going to tell you is probably we'll put a number on each. Maybe up in the corner we'll make a number 1 next to the E. On number 2 in the corner of the A. On number 3 on the S. On number 4 on the T. On number 5, just a small one in the corner, and then a number 6. So right now it's not cards, it's just one piece of paper, but I thought what would be exciting is if we got our scissors next and we went across that line and we cut, creating a card. Okay, if you cut a little bit off, it's okay. You can always either redo it, like my son went a little bit lower, so that means my card is not exactly straight. Is that okay? It is, that's okay. And then our stone, it's a little bit of a different size, that's fine. Our 2 angels are excited and are risen. So what you can do is you can put these at your table when you're done eating dinner. Just tell your family, maybe you're just eating with one person, so you'll say, hold these cards, I'm going to tell you the story, and then you'll tell them, find number 1. So then they'll pick up the number 1 and they'll say, what does this mean? And you'll say, everyone was sad because Jesus had died on the cross. Or if you have a lot of people, you can pass them out. You could say 1 for you, 1 for you, 1 for you. Oh, I still have some. Okay, I'll give you another one. Another 1 for you, another 1 for you, another 1 for you. However it works out with as many people as you have. So you'll say, who has the 1? And they'll say, oh, hey, I have 1. And then so you'll say, everyone was sad. Who has 2? The next person will say, I have 2. And you'll say, oh, everyone was sad because Jesus died on the cross. We already said that. But after 3 days, they went to the tomb. Who has number 3? Number 3 says stone. The stone was rolled away and the tomb was empty. Who has number 4? You have number 4? Okay. There was 2 angels there outside of the tomb that was empty. Who has number 5? You have number 5? Okay. They were so excited. Remember, this means excited because Jesus was not there and they were hoping. And who has number 6? Number 6 said he had risen, just like he said that he would not stay dead. After 3 days, he will come back and he is alive. So you just told a whole story. Or you can put them in a little envelope. I made an envelope earlier. So you can put them in an envelope. Or you could keep them as 1. If you want to keep it as 1, you could keep it as 1. If you want to make a smaller version, you can make a smaller version. Okay? It doesn't have to be this size, and it doesn't have to be cut, but just so that you can tell the story. I had so much fun with you. I love doing projects with you. I'm so glad we got to meet today and do this project together. I hope there's many more in the future for us to do together. Okay. Bye.